I'm Carl.
I'm George.
And we are Abergele TV.
And tonight, Carl, we are at the Abergele Community Awards Gala evening.
That's correct, and that's why we're wearing our collars and ties.
We had to brush up for this evening.
Yeah, we both scrubbed up well.
Yes, we both did.
Let's go inside now and have a look.
11th of January this year, it was the 83rd Golden Globe Awards ceremony. On the 22nd of February this year, it'll be the 79th British Academy Awards ceremony. On the 15th of March, it'll be the 98th Academy Awards. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the first awards ceremony from Abergele Town Council. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's so wonderful to see you here, representing your associations, representing you as individuals, and you are all winners. Every one of you are making a special effort to enhance the lives and enrich the lives of the community here in Abergele. Some of you will leave without an award in your hands. Oh, come on, really mean it now. Some of you will leave without an award in your hands. But in your hearts, you will be full of pride because you have been nominated and you have been in this wonderful event today. As you can see, unfortunately, our town mayor, Councillor Tracy Brennan, is not here this evening, unwell, and she sends her apologies, sends her best wishes, and she sends her grateful thanks. But we're very, very fortunate to have jumped in almost last moment is Councillor Alan Hunter. Please, can you welcome Councillor Hunter to the microphone?
Thank you, Dilman, for that introduction. Yeah, I am here tonight on behalf of Councillor Tracy Brennan, our Mayor, who called me this morning. She was hoping that throughout the day she might feel better, but unfortunately she didn't, so you've got me, unfortunately. So, I'll try and stick to what's written here, because anyone knows me. If I don't, we'll be here longer than we want to be. So not like that, good evening everybody. On behalf of Abergele Town Council, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all to our first Abergele Community Awards. A celebration of the people, projects and partnerships that make our town such a special place to live. Tonight's event is funded by the North Wales Community Cohesion team, whose support has made it possible for us to bring this new event to life. We are extremely grateful for their commitment to strengthening local communities and promoting collaboration, inclusion and pride across our region. We are delighted to be joined this evening by our distinguished guests, our awards panel members, community partners, local groups, and of course our finalists and their supporters. Each of you contribute in your own way to the fabric of Abergele, and tonight is an opportunity to acknowledge and celebrate that collective effort. The purpose of these awards is simple but meaningful: to shine a light on the individuals and those groups whose dedication, kindness, volunteer work, creativity and community spirit help shape Abergele for the better. This is the inaugural year, I managed to say that, of the Abergele event that will become, hopefully, a tradition. we hope can become a new annual event, one that recognises not only achievements, but also the heart, the passion and generosity that underpin our town's identity. It's a true honour to stand with you all tonight, regardless of which name is in the golden envelopes, as it's all of you who often work quietly behind the scenes, who make such a difference in our community. Tonight we celebrate all your successes, large and small, and thank you all for everything that you do. And now, to officially open this evening's ceremony, it's my pleasure to hand the reins over to the one and only, some might think that's not a bad thing, wonderful compere, Mr. Dilwyn Price. Thank you, everybody.
Well, thank you very much indeed. Please, may I have a copy of the last statement that you said to me? Yes, but it's wonderful, and thank you so much for the invitation to join you this evening. What we're going to do is celebrate, and how we're going to do it is like this. There are a number of categories. There is the sports group of the year, the youth group of the year, environmental group of the year, the Richard Waters Memorial Award for Language and Culture, the community group of the year, volunteer of the year. And each of these have been inundated with a number of nominations. Perhaps the first few, there's only one, and you'll celebrate straight away. But as the evening progresses, there'll be more tension in the room. The sweat will be appearing on people's brows. Unlike the awards ceremonies, there won't be acceptance speeches this evening, thanking your parents and all those who have been contributing. You will be invited on stage, and you will receive the award from the guest who is going to announce. Your nominations were sent to a panel, and on that panel there were representatives of CVSC, One Voice Wales, and also the town mayor. And they cogitated and considered and weighed up all your evidence. Very difficult on occasions. Because of, said earlier on, you're all winners. You all make a difference. So that's what's going to be happening. I will invite someone up in a moment, and they're going to read a little bit about each of the nominations. Then they will go to the magic envelope. You know what? You're my favourite. If it was a competition for the best, you would have won. But it's going to be, when there's only one nomination, now you have to guess who wins then. But later on, the jeopardy will grow and grow and grow. Although I have been told there's a rugby game starting at 8:05. So, ladies and gentlemen, away we go. The first one is the sports group of the year. This award is for all ages who have contributed to a community over the last 12 months by supporting people to be more active, or who have had notable sporting performance or outstanding competitive success during the year, with a positive impact on the community. I'd like to invite, please, Mr. Shane Wetton to the stage, who is going to present the award for the Sports Group of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Wetton.
Dilwyn, thank you. Noswaith Pawb, good evening everyone. Can I first say how honoured I feel to have been invited to present an award this evening. I've worked in Abergele for a good number of years in my community development capacity, but also I have family generations going back in Abergele, so I feel extremely proud to be invited to present an award this evening. Also, on top of that, even more honoured to have been asked to present Sports Group of the Year. Away from my job, I'm involved in grassroots sports and involved in some very local community-led initiatives, so I feel extremely proud to be invited to do the Sports Group of the Year. This is the time to announce who has won the Sports Group of the Year. No more woos now. Club Rugby Abergele Rugby Club. If I can just say a few words about Abergele Rugby Club. Abergele Rugby Club, with over 220 current members, offers sporting and recreational opportunities to local people of all ages and gender. Volunteers support the club with administrative, logistical and marketing expertise to ensure the club is able to compete at all levels with teams in a number of divisions. Club Rugby Abergele engages with and offers opportunities to local people, starting with an under-7s and includes through to ladies team, Team Merched, who have recently earned a place in the final of the North Wales Cup on the 10th of May this year in Colwyn Bay. Poor luck to the team. The club commits regularly to community fundraising events and plays a full role in the community life of Abergele. The club opens their premises for local people to enjoy televised Six Nations games, to enjoy celebrating the game of rugby together and to show support for the nation's rugby heroes. And more recently, in December 2025, the club expanded its community offer and hosted a community Christmas event. The winners of the Sports Group of the Year, Club Rugby Abergele Rugby Club.
Smile, boys. Felly, llongyfarchiadau mawr I Clwb Rygbi Abergele. Y wobr nesaf ydy y grŵp ieuenctid y flwyddyn, so the Youth Group of the Year. This award is for those aged 16 and under. Oh, they're over there. This award is for those aged 16 and under who have contributed to the community in the last 12 months, including the well-being of young people within the town. I'd like to invite onto the stage now Reverend Noel McCarrigal, who is going to present the award for the Youth Group of the Year.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I think it's only appropriate that the local figure is presenting the Youth Group of the Year, given that I've probably fallen into this age category. What are you laughing at? But no, joking aside, it is an honour to echo what the gent before me said. It is an honour to and a privilege to present this, especially that I've only been here 5 months, and so I feel very honoured. So thank you to the Abergele Town Council for asking me. And it's really important that we do recognise and support our youth, as they are indeed our future. So I'm just going to read out something now that is just truly tremendous. First established in 2001 as Abergele Youth Action, much has changed in 25 years. The team of 5 youth workers are passionately committed to meeting the needs of young people, mainly aged 10 to 16 in our community. Their mission is to provide accessible resources, inclusive programs, and compassionate support services that empower young people in our community Through collaboration, education and active engagement, they aim to foster personal growth, strengthen resilience and build a network of support that ensures every young person feels safe, valued and empowered to thrive. Their vision is to create safe spaces for young people in our community, fostering support and empowerment with a commitment to growth, hope, resilience and community strength. Empowering those aged 10 to 25 who are at risk of social, economic, educational or digital exclusion by providing opportunities to build skills, confidence and resilience for a successful life. They offer a safe and supportive space for personal and community projects while embedding the 5 steps to well-being and evidence-based approaches to tackling youth anxiety and depression. And so therefore I would like to, I'm sure the car is going to be in here, to present this award to Abergele Youth Den.
Thank you very much indeed, Noel, and welcome to Abergele. I'm sure the welcome you received is just echoed here this evening. So, croeso mawr, and we hope that you have a wonderful time here in Abergele. Da iawn chi. Now, this is when the tension builds now, because there's more than one. I'll just tidy up a little bit here. A dyma ni'n cyrraedd rwan y grŵp amgylcheddol, the Environmental Group of the Year. And these are the ones who were nominated. Abergele Residents Allotments Association. It was established in 2023 by Andrew Wood, who, along with a small band of other community volunteers, oversaw the development of the allotments. The allotments have over 50 separate plots, a wildlife pond, and uncultivated areas to encourage insects, local birds, and native plants which boost biodiversity. The site also includes a wildlife corridor to encourage native species to nest undisturbed. The allotments are open to local residents and are well used and popular within the community. Residents have been invited to visit at several open days to learn about the allotments and enjoy the site. The Residents Association is strengthening social cohesion within the local community by forging new friendships amongst their members and encouraging enjoyment of green spaces. Accessible raised beds have been added to the site and encourage personal composting to aid sustainability. Additionally, the Abergele Residents Allotments Association received an award from the Welsh Social Farm and Gardens, a certificate of community management for making the best use of a green space in a community, and they are also working towards green flag status. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for Abergele Residents Allotments. Where are you? Pensarn Pickers. Pensarn Pickers' passion for making the environment of Pensarn Beach and the main road a clean and tidy place is extraordinary. The pickers meet regularly and they have removed tons of rubbish from the area. They average 10 to 12 bags each, picking the equivalent of 30 to 36 kilograms. The pickers consistently work to keep Pensarn and the promenade free from litter and fly-tipped rubbish. They are out in all weathers, working as a team, covering from Belgrano to the far end of Pensarn Promenade. Working in collaboration with Keep Wales Tidy and Colwyn Borough Council, the group has grown in number over the 3 years they've been operating. They have a Facebook page which raises awareness of keeping the environment clean and encourages participation. Their page regularly gets in excess of 20,000 views a month. Ladies and gentlemen, where are representatives of the Pensarn Pickers? Please stand. Did you notice they were just looking around the tables to see who was the tidiest? Please, I'd love to welcome now Mr Tim Entwistle of North West Wales Community Cohesion Team to present the award. We were just saying earlier, this is very snug. It's very close to one another. If you don't know the person next to you now, you soon will do by the end of the evening, I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Mr Tim Entwistle.
Okay, thank you. Noswaith dda pawb, mae'n bleser bod yma. Dwi wedi teithio o Sir Fôn, yn gweithio ar y cyngor. I work with the council on Anglesey. It's a pleasure to come here tonight and to be invited, and also for our Welsh Government funded scheme to be able to sponsor the event as well. So thank you very much. I feel very underdressed tonight, looking at all these suits and ties. I should have thought ahead. Okay, so right, I've got right. That says runner-up. Let's see. Very tightly sealed. And the runner-up is. Change my glasses. Make sure I read it correctly. The Abergele Residents Allotment Association. If the harpist were here, I'd be asking for a little drum roll, harp roll. A second. Okay.
Let's hope the right names in the envelope.
The gold, yes.
Oh, they took you two gentlemen disappointed.
Okay. So the winners this evening are the Pensarn Pickers.
I just love the way you held the tension. Who's possibly won it? But well done. And congratulations to both in that particular category for everything you are doing. Y gwobr nesaf ydy gwobr iaith a diwylliant cof am un o cynghorwyr anwylaf Abergele gynt, sef Mr Richard Waters. Mae'r gwobr yma yn dathlu cyfraniad arbennig at hyrwyddo yr iaith Gymraeg, celfyddydau, diwylliant a chynhwysiant. Mae enillydd y wobr yn hyrwyddo a datblygu'r iaith Gymraeg wrth iddynt integreiddio'r iaith yn y gymuned. This award, in memory of Councillor Richard Waters, is for those who have contributed to the promotion of arts, culture, Welsh language and inclusion in the community. The winner of this award promotes and celebrates the Welsh language, showing how they have integrated it into the community. Our first nomination in this category are Abergele TV. Abergele TV, led by George Frost and Carl Bishop. Can you guess where they're sitting now? Is a community media platform dedicated to promoting the people, events, and activities that shape life here in Abergele. Through filming, photography, interviewing and storytelling, they ensure local culture and community efforts are visible, valued and accessible. Abergele TV have been nominated for the Richard Waters Memorial Award for Language and Culture because of their outstanding commitment to inclusion, community connection and cultural promotion. They regularly attend local events, giving their time freely to document and promote the work of others. Their footage is shared openly on YouTube, making community activities accessible to all, including people living with dementia, carers and those unable to attend events in person. Abergele TV has supported community groups within Abergele for many years, helping to promote them and their events to a wider community. George and Carl go beyond filming by actively engaging with organisations, encouraging collaboration and strengthening a sense of belonging. Abergele TV's work has had a visible, positive impact on community pride, connection and participation. By consistently highlighting local events and achievements, they capture our local culture on video, helping residents feel valued and encouraging greater involvement in community activities and creating a living legacy of all things Abergele. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for Abergele TV. Cymdeithas Emrys ap Iwan. Mae Cymdeithas Emrys ap Iwan wedi bodoli yn hyrwyddo'r iaith a diwylliant Cymraeg yn Abergele ers y 60au. 1960au, nid yr 1860s ond y 1960s. Fe enwir ar ôl Emrys ap Iwan, sef Robert Ambrose Jones. Beirniad llenyddol Cymraeg ac ysgrifennwr ar wleidyddiaeth a chrefydd a aned yn Abergele. Roedd yn ddyn o flaen ei amser a ymgyrchodd yn frwd i ddiogelu'r iaith. Enwir yr ysgol uwchradd yn Abergele yn ysgol Emrys ap Iwan fel teyrnged iddo. Mae Cymdeithas Emrys ap Iwan yn cynnal rhaglen fusol o ddigwyddiadau yn y Gymraeg yng nghanolfan Mynydd Seion drwy'r gaeaf tan fis Mehefin ac anogi'r dysgwyr y Gymraeg i fynychu. Un o'r rhain yw Naws Nadolig, sydd yn dod ar ysgolion cyfrwng Cymraeg lleol a grwpiau lleol gan gynnwys Merched y Wawr ac Adran Bro Gele, sef y grŵp lleol yr Urdd. Maen nhw'n dod ynghyd i ddathlu Nadolig trwy ganu a darlleniadau yn y Gymraeg sy'n brofiad arbennig iawn i'r plant a'i rhieni yn ogystal â'r cynulleidfa ehangach. Cymdeithas Emrys ap Iwan is a society which has been promoting Welsh language and culture in Abergele since 1960s. It is named after Emrys ap Iwan, Robert Ambrose Jones, who lived between 1848 and 1906. A Welsh literary critic and writer on politics and religion who was born here in Abergele. He was a man ahead of his time who actively campaigned to protect the language. As you all know, the secondary school in Abergele is named Ysgol Emrys ap Iwan in his honour. The Cymdeithas holds a monthly programme of events in the Welsh language at the Mynydd Centre throughout the winter until June, and learners of the Welsh language are encouraged to attend. One of these events is Naws Nadolig, which brings together the local Welsh medium schools and local groups including Merched y Wawr and Adran Bro Gele, the local Urdd group, to celebrate Christmas through singing and readings in Welsh, which is a special experience for the children and their parents as well as the wider audience. Please newch chi ddangos eich cymeradwyaeth i gynrychiolwyr. Please can you show your appreciation to representatives of Cymdeithas Emrys ap Iwan. Mae'n fraint rwan i mi alw ar blant Mr Richard Waters i ddod yma i rhoi yr wobr am y tro gyntaf. Mae'n mynd i fod yn noson emosiynol i Hugh a Mary wrth nhw gofio am dad a hefyd cofio am ei cyfraniad. It's going to be an emotional evening for the two children, Mary and Hugh, who are going to present the award for the first time. Please, would you welcome to stage Mary and Hugh Waters.
Diolch yn fawr. Good evening. So I'm Hugh and this is my sister Mary, and we are the children of the late Councillor Richard Waters. I received an email last autumn asking if we were happy for this award to be named after our father, and we were very happy to hear that and to accept. He was a councillor for 43 years and was a councillor in many other bodies, and in 2022 he's made the first honorary freeman of Abergele alongside the, recently passed away Brian Roberts. He was always happy to promote that people be involved in different activities, different events, and the Welsh language and the Welsh dimension within Abergele. And he would always encourage people to be a part of that. So even though I appreciate not everybody speaks Welsh, it's always been there for others to sort of take it on board. Rydw i Hugh yma efo fy chwaer Mary, ni yw plant cynghorydd Richard Waters diweddar. Roedd yn gynghorydd tref am 43 o flynyddoedd ac yn gynghorydd ar ambell i gorff arall fel Cyngor Conwy a Colwyn. Ac yn 2022, caf fi'n wneud yn rhyddfreinio'r anrhydeddus tref Abergele ynghyd â Brian Roberts y newydd gadael ni. Roedd yn awyddus iawn bod pawb yn trio bod yn rhan o digwyddiadau ar agor Cymreig ar iaith Gymraeg yn Abergele, ac yn annog i pawb hyd yn oes nad oeddent yn medru'r Gymraeg bod nhw'n bod yn rhan o hynny. Felly, dwi'n hapus rwan gallu, wel, yn gyntaf na i gyhoeddi yr un sy'n ail. So I will first present the runner-up award.
So I just move so you can take a photo without me.
So the runner-up ar un sy'n ail yw Abergele TV. And the award goes ar wobr yn cael ei dyfarnu I...
Build up the tension, pwy sy'n mynd I ennill?
Cardan. Cymdeithas Emrys Ap Iwan.
We're just saying Dad would be so proud that the award has been given and that the two of them, Mary and Hugh, were here to present. So well done, da iawn chi.